I've been into the darkness. Yeah, I'm drunker man, I'm bad boy. So I live in two dimensions, between reality and non-reality. I say, God, please help me, help me, help me, and bring me back, Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, the shores. Thank you, the universe. I'm so grateful. Devil and death power, dark and light. Which one is dominant for you to go into it, No good or no bad. Just be back to yourself. We are all one, That's all. One light, one heart, one love. Yeah? It means I knew this thing, We are never blaming any person. No judgment. When the ego rising up, the love is getting blocked. Harmonious to the God, harmonious to the nature, harmonious to the human being, so it's the best. Harmonious to the life is the best thing what we can share,
Kadek, thank you for coming, that you found time for us. I know your schedule is pretty tight.
Yeah. My pleasure to be here.
First of all, I would like you to introduce yourself for people who watch us. Like, who are you and what are you doing here on Bali?
So first, I would like to introduce things. We are all one actually, one in this universe, one light, one heart, and one soul. So I live in Ubud on Jalan Tito Tower. So my name is Kadek Sutarna. So what I'm doing, this is just a nature process of me to grow into my pathway now, into just like I had my own mission now, just to keep sharing light and love energies to others by unconditional love. So this is, I do most of the time doing body, mind and soul. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing.
It was a funny story because when we were coming here in this place, it's called the Warwick Eba Hotel. But when we are now making this video, you said you were working here before. What was your business here?
So actually I've been here for many years, 6 years. Actually, so when I was young and I grew, and the king of Ubud, Mr. Chokordo Kertayasa, so he's my hero actually, just to help me, to take place me to be here, so I can survive my family. I'm working here to be a housekeeping actually, to be a romboy. Yeah, this is my when I was young process. Yeah.
So that's very interesting because I know your story, how you became a healer, is something really unique. Can you share, please, how it happened that you lived like ordinary life, as far as I know, and then started healing?
I had such amazing process in my life. I went to the darkness. Yeah, when I was young, work here and blah blah blah. It's just I've been into the darkness. Yeah, I'm drunker man, I'm bad boy, so something like that, so, but with no reason, the God just took me out from that circle. So then in those search day, in the special days, it's called Kajang Klewon Anyitan, it is a magic days. When I back home in the middle of the street between cemetery, so which is like a place for burn of the purpose, So in Bali we believe that is the place to meeting to power in the special of night, in the special magic days, between Shiva and Durga, Shiva and Parvati. So I knew, so which power that is being connected to me, so this is part of the Shiva Shakti power, so this is growing up with no reason, and then I supposed to live in this process, to grow myself, to develop myself into spiritual things that I need to develop. But actually I'm not a spiritual. I just process into this, Yeah, I'm not the good people, but I try to be good to the people. Yeah, I'm not enlightenment, but I try to light others. So because I believe in my life, in our lives, you know. So we are one light, one heart, and one love in this universe. So, and then I have my own philosophy to share here. It's just like I just like one lighted candle, you know, how I can light others, and then for sure, you know, we'll get a reflection with all this thing.
But before that day, you were not thinking like this.
No, I'm not expecting to be who I am now. So I'm really, you know, on that moment when the shift of the power between like just forcing
So
by
you were
into
driving
my
a bike?
when I driving the bikes, then just like in the front of me in 2 or 3 meters, so I saw dark like clouds, you know. So then I couldn't stop myself, but I just forcing, just come into that what's that? Enter into that space. So I live in 2 dimensions between reality and non-reality. So like between like this is real or not, you know, this is real or dream, you know. But I show my body is just separate between my body and my I show you my body driving a motorbike, but I couldn't stop it, you know. Just once, then the feeling that I'm gonna share here is just really unique feeling. So when you come into that, you know, it's not like forcing the big storm or something like that, but you like when the wave come like this, the wave or the beach wave, the big wave, you know, you just enter into that. That is the feeling. You know, you flow into it, you know, but the thing is just unusual. That's what I feel. And after that, I remember, and I have my own gods. So that is, I say, God, please help me, help me, help me, and bring me back, you know. Then I feel in my motorbike, or that moments, you know, I drive 1.5 kilometers. So I couldn't drive anymore because I just stuck, like cramp. Yeah, my body is all cramp, you know. So a man in my village come close to me and see like, oh, how's going on with you? How you feel, you know? So I don't know, please help me. And on that moment, I show he has waters like doing a water purification, like holy waters, you know. So I told, please spray me with it, and then I feel myself, you know. And after that, he just took me back home. Yeah, since that, you know, there is a long, like process in my life about 1.5 years. So I've been in the struggling process, you know, between belief or not belief, you know, real or not real, you know. So when I close my eyes, I just see a lot of things, you know. I thought I'm paranoid, and I'm just so scared with myself, and I'm afraid, and all my behavior I just changed with no reason. Yeah, it's not the people told me you should change your behavior, no, but everything is changed. I very not going out anymore. Yeah, I'm not drinking, not smoking anymore, and I just love to be who I am now.
You didn't want, or you couldn't, or you felt?
Oh, I don't want. I don't feel that. You know, that is not my. I don't feeling good at that moment. You know, since there, you know, everything's changed. You know, from thousands of friends that I had before when I was in like into the dark. You know, so then I getting 0 friends. So this is very very unique for me. The process, you know, I feel like I'm lonely, but I have many people in around of me who I know this is my friendship, which is my wife, all of my family. This is all what I knew. Oh, I have such full of love now, you know, with the family, with the child, and everything. In around of me, there is what whoa. I realize more, you know, coming back more, and my body is actually getting trained almost every day at home. That's why I'm scared to go out. Actually, my body's trained, you know, just working like this and with no reason, you know, that, and then everything just come up, you know, and it's short a time between Sunday color, you know. You know Sunday color? It changed the time, you know, between daytime into the night time. So that is the time. It's just my body just moving by itself, you know. I knew that things now, you know. There is to awakening of the Kundalini process practitioner, you know. So because on that moment, you know, I feel very firing, you know, so enlightening, you know. So just like when I close and going into the deeper meditates, into the samadhi state, that I know now, this is a samadhi state called, despair, we are once, This is what I understanding about the life is, So this is actually, this is the real life, So everything that what we try to attract in this world material, is would not existing when we take over. When the body just will going back to the earth, so we cannot take anything. The car, no, the thing, villa, or everything that is not existing. So what we can take is just karma and dharma. So this is I found some light. When I knew this thing, and my guidance also explained and advised me a lot of things. So this is just open up, all the things come up.
Your guide, who was it?
Sorry?
It said your guidance or your guide?
Yeah, my guidance, my high self, so that is I found, so.
Did you connect with your higher self?
That is what that's why, not during this time I use my guidance, I trust, to do what I supposed to do, where I supposed to go. Yeah, I just let it be and let it flow with everything. I know, the God is just be with us.
And how do you think, what was that black cloud? What was the quality of this energy?
Now I knew that things, This is part of my dark experience actually. Yeah, this is part of dark experience just to advise me to find my enlightenment.
So
yeah, this is the shift between dark and light,
So they put you totally in the darkness, and for your soul to wake up and to start finding the way, right?
Yeah, this is what I did things. I knew this thing, and after 1.5 years, I knew this thing. Oh, this is the shiftness, That's why, in ourselves we do have two things: devil and death power, dark and light. Which one is dominant for you to go into it? And you can facing all the dark in the front of you. You know, you've been passing by all the dark. Do you have to go back again? No, I don't. This is my life now. This is my way. I'm supposed to find my enlightenment and supposed to go back into the light.
How was for your wife, for your family, this sudden changing that happened?
Yeah, so this is first, for sure, my wife, all of my family very scared of me. Yeah, because I'm sorry. Well, in my family, it's just I'm the one of the foundation. Yeah. And it's just so scared to me, if I going into my spiritual way, who will taking care of the child, my wife, and something like that, because really blends about the situation, because not just only I knew from myself, but I went to another people. Once person that went after I got that, like kind of I don't say that awakening process, but like the big shift into my life, After that, around a month or like, between a month, I show the old man, which is unusual, see. So he just said to me and keep smiling to me like, you are best healer. You have such amazing power that you connected to the shores and to the nature process, You will grow into that. No. I say not, When I look up, when I put my head, turn my head, and turn back, his spirit disappeared. So this is like, do I have to trust? No, I just need to find the real guru, which just can advise me something, So then like, I don't believe with myself, because this is kind of I know I'm stressful. I know I'm like paranoid, So this is what it's all come up, So I just very scared actually in myself, And one day a friend of mine also invited me to come to his house, and he just played to me with some like that, and I got trance again, So then he couldn't handle me there. And then he just explains me like, you should find your own guru. Please going to your family temple and doing meditates there. On my dream, always, calling me, because I born from Hindu, yeah, but I'm just only pray, as my own ritual, yeah. But since there, everything's changed, So I should connect, and then I stay in my family temple. Then I doing meditates consistently, yeah, every day for 3 days, and then since that, I see, and then everything is just come up, and I show, what will be going on, will happen, before I don't trust it. So then since there is just come up like this, and I stop it, like, well, now I knew, this is the truth. This is the thing, it will happen, I connecting again, so then what I should do. Now I know this is called samadhi, samadhi state, advisor, a lot of things that just come up to myself, and then just he advised, your mission will start by tomorrow. Oh, what is this? Next day, my grandmaster is calling me. Yeah, actually my grandmaster is Ajung Romo Kamisama, but he's passed away already. Yeah, last year.
How did he find you?
Sorry?
How did he find you?
So actually, on that process, I met many people in around of me. I passing by to the ashram that I was into it. So then it's like I just feel deja vu. Oh, I've been here, but I don't know when. So just all come up. And then I just passing by, and then I don't ignorant all the things. Well, this is just my mind. And then next day also I meet a person, connecting me into that ashram, and meet the Mr. Ajung Romo Kamisama, and then he's just smiling, and then I just feel like zzz, with no reason, yeah. So then I see such change, okay, I should be here. Yeah, and then on that moment, he just said to me, "Ay Mbah, Mbah, it means like a master." Yeah, the Mr. Ajung said master, even he's the spiritual man, so he just said master, so then we are ones, we are together here, helping, sharing light and love energies here. And then we eat together, blah, 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 and then just I start to sharing something like that. And also the good thing, I meet many people in the same of what my feeling is, in the same I thought I'm crazy, many people are crazy also.
Same condition.
Same condition, so this is like, oh, this is my place, not in the dark situation anymore, in the process, whoa, I'm so grateful to be here, I keep doing my own yoga and meditation, so sometimes just share something, and then I got something, so this is amazing things. Yeah.
So did you start living there, or just practicing, or he shared some knowledge with you, your master?
So I'm starting there, yeah, because Mr. Rajung said we are once, and then we should share together here, Here we don't have any guru, we have own guru, yeah. So that is the things, and then I going there, just helping, sharing, and then sometimes we meet each other, we practicing together. We just share some knowledge for all of us, and then to become much more to be useful for others. I have a lot of learning there actually, First about awareness, and I can cut my ego, because too much power when I was, so too much ego that who I am, yeah, because I just use paper also, to put the energy so that I break the, what's it called? Irons, so this is my ego just rising up, so I put the bola lamp, and I put the, what is that called? Energies on it, I break the tile, so, but, so this is kind of to be extreme, so extreme. So that is, after that, my power is up, because my ego, so that is, I meet, and then everything, or I see my grandmaster, wherever he's just, powerful, but he's never above others, he's just below to others, so this is what I learned more.
Is it so easy to cut the ego?
Well, a lot of process, a lot of process for sure, so, but the process, it will take you very deep down, yeah, until you understanding, oh, we are one,
So it's about that we are one.
Yeah, about that we are once, you know.
And then no ego.
Then no ego. Yeah. More high that you are, you know, more pain that you are will be when you fall down, you know. If you more down that you are never downs anything, you know, because you are in.
So how long ago it happened? How many years?
So as I told you, I had a process 1.5 years, you know. So since that, then just everything come.
So during this process, you were not healing yet. You were only trying
Yeah,
to
yeah. You
manage
just
yourself.
manage myself, manage my mind, manage my emotional, and manage just like just out of the socials. You know? Now I hear the practitioner is said about the vipassana,
Yeah.
vipassana. Oh, like that, you know. That is vipassana in myself, you know. Yeah, and also like fasting. You know, I have no food for 4 days. Actually, you know, yeah, and my wife also scared. Yeah, whoa, if you have no food, you know, you will be. No, I feel good. I don't feel strong enough. But you know, when I got trans, you know, this is to invite all the community talks, you know, about it. Yeah, yeah. Just because I can't control here, is just come out the electrician, you know. Yeah, come out of the electrician on that moment, like, you know, like. I thought I'm just only feeling, you know, so, but, you know, like, no, you know, I point my father's on that moment, you know, my father just fall down, you know. If I come back into that state, could be, this is kind of process of the hypnosis or something like that, could be, you know, but I feel the electric, you know, come up by points, you know. So this is just unusual, yeah. So this is, start from there, you know, I grew my ego also rising up on that moment, you know, or whatever I knew, you know, my ego rising up, the power stopped, you know.
Did you think that you're like a god now?
Yeah, no. Now it's not, you know.
No,
before, yeah, that time, yes, you know, I feel like I can be super small, you know, I can be super big. That is what my feeling and what my I think that is kind of the emotional state, you know. So just, you know, when I see like that, you know, they disconnected, you know. So now I love to control the state, you know, because before, when I was in so many people, so my feeling is just weird, you know. I can absorb all the people emotional, you know. I get just distraction. I see the people, oh, this is the people dark, this is the people like this, or this is too much, you know, like.
You absorbed and you didn't know how to release.
I don't know how to releasing, I don't know how to protecting, you know, until I just very weak about it, you know. I coming back into my state again, you know. Please, if I like this, you know, advise me how I can protect myself. I got it, blah blah blah. You know, it's a lot of questioning also come up. You know, since that, you know, and after that, you know, just only the guidance, smiling and loving. You know, so just back to your heart, to your love. No good or no bad, just be back to yourself. We are all one. You know, that's all. You know, one light, one heart, one love. Yeah, it means I knew this thing. You know. We are never blaming any person, no judgment. Yeah, just only introspection. You know, we can create our own vibe to create another vibe in around of us. And then I know, you know, if you enlightenment, how you can use your light to lighting others. If you enlightenment, you're just only blaming others, this won't work. If you have love, you know, how you can smile to others. Because the smile to others, it will be reflection for you, and you also get the positive vibe.
But it's not easy for some people to find this light, because it's covered by a lot of bad emotions, as you said, a lot of darkness. So what do you recommend for people in this case to, I don't know, to break down this barrier, to find this inner light?
My question is simple. Where is the love position? Here, yeah? The creation are here. Just stop things and back to your heart. Back to the middle of the state. Connect with love, light. For sure, 100% here will come down. the emotional. You may try. When the emotional come, you will taken control by the devil. When the happiness state, you will taken control by the death. Death is enlightenment. Yeah. So when the dark is taken control, the emotional will rising up. You can control. You share the bad word to others, and you will create more fire into it. The good things, the good moment for everybody. Whatever the emotional, we need to be in awareness with all the things. Inhale. I know I'm emotional now. I need to remove this thing. Just do 3 times to cut the ego. Yeah, come down. Bring light into the heart. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, the shores. Thank you, the universe. I'm so grateful. I'm full of light and love energies. So this is the emotional feeling, the good and the positive feeling that we need to rising up in ourselves. For sure, the God will protecting us. The source will protecting us. The devil will be take over control of our emotional. And then when you come down, you can see the clarity about everything.
And about the mind, is it so also you feel the mind is harmful for the soul, for the heart?
If we're raising up our heart chakra with love chakra, the mind will take in control from the heart. Do you know about the spiritual, right? Spiritual is for my definition, yeah? For my definition. Spiritual is divided by 2 words, between spirit and ritual. Yeah? What is spirit? Spirit is love. Ritual is creation. Here, the mind. Ritual is offering, sharing, caring. Yeah? Without the love, it's nothing. It's only the ritual. As I told you earlier, I grew up in my Hinduism religions, but just only doing a ritual. Now I'm start doing with on my way, to bring the spirit into my ritual, to become spiritual.
Actually interesting, because here on Bali, for European people, it's in the beginning a little bit strange that people always, like all the ceremonies, offerings, and like all the life from the childhood is spent in this, we can say, connection with the God. Temples in every house is an obligation here. So sometimes it seems that spirituality here is like, I don't know, like a policy, like
Police to attract the people. No.
So that's the point to ask, is it something that before you felt from your heart, or it was something we can say more formal?
Yeah.
For how do you feel it around?
Yeah, so this is the thing, like Hinduism, we have belief with the karma. Yeah, we are believe with karma. Whatever we do from the heart, that is will be back to the us. And we have 3 harmonized. Yeah, harmonized, like what is Trihita Karana? Harmonized to environment or nature, and harmonized to the God, and harmonized to the being. When we do have 3 harmonized, we'll be in harmonies with everything. Why we have to harmonize with the nature? Because everything we will get from the nature. The food, the things is just, if we put our poisoning, the nature also get us a poisoning. If we cut all the tree, with no reason, we need oxygen. Oxygen is just growth for us to breathe more good. It is kind of the simple for me to understanding, why we need to harmonize to the nature. That's why, sometimes I'm going to the nature, just sitting down like this to harmonize, because we have a 5 element on it also, which is harmonized. Fire also we had, the earth also we had, waters, air, and the space. So we all has, and the nature also all has, and like why we have to connect to the God, because we are just only microcosmos. Yeah, the macrocosmos is the source. Yeah, so this is to thanks. The God is don't need nothing. Yeah, Because if we said, we are one of the God, so how we can help other people out from the suffering? We need to share something, share enlightenment to others, to light others by more, and because we all once, then we supposed to go back to the thing. The life is this process of the karma. So and like why we need to harmonize with all the people, all the being is, so because we live still in this material world. You can't live alone. We cannot live alone. We need people in around us. By word, by smiling is okay. By whatever we had, that is what we share. Because in the karma, we planting the seed. Yeah. Now, if I have 10 seed, I need to grow my seed. Just planting. One seed is grow 1,000 of seed. And if I had 10 seed, how much 1,000 of seed I had? Yeah. So this is a simple thing. Yeah. Same like why in Bali in Hindu we have a family temple. It's not as attachment, it's connection, blah blah blah. We born from our root. Yeah. As I give a sample. Yeah. We had we are the tree. The tree with branches, with leaves, and with fruit. Sometimes we just, when we are ego, no, I live with the tree, we are forget with the root. Here in Bali, we all pray to all of our ancestors. Why is that? Because the ancestor supposed to go back to the enlightenment. So when the ancestor going back to the enlightenment, we are flow into that, the line, You don't have, you create your own line and we'll get back again. Do you know about the story of Siddhartha Gautama? They are going out from the kingdom and then see a lot of suffering and they try to helping, but it couldn't, You just need to find out going into the forest to go under the Bodhi tree. So which is like to find enlightenment. He's actually become a Buddha, but he still has on mission, to light others, He just go back to become a spiritual and sharing dharma there. Yeah, to take, the planning is to take all the people, get out from the suffering to become enlightenment. What is this? This is kind of the roots, the root. Yeah, we also has a root, Yeah, this is why we have a family temple to remind us we have a root. Yeah, in the wrong clue we said, tree in our temple, there are wrong clue, It's called like a place for Betara yang guru, the guru is our teacher, our knowledge, So we come from. There are kawitan also, that is from our wit, start the base of the human being before born. So we need to remind, That's why in every place that you show the people offer the offering, what is that? To harmonize the nature. If you see the offering, they have a circle like this and has a point, So this is a point to in each of the different direction of the shores of the universe. And we believe, in every shores we have the Lord on it. And then the flowers inside is colorful of the energies. And kembang rampe is this wisdom, And inside of the offering, there are three murti there, Like it's called porosan. Porosan is the pusar. Pusar is the center. When they are living together, Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara is the central of the life. In ourselves, body, mind, and soul. Which one is more important for you? All are important. We need to have all of these things to harmonize. When we are living in harmonize with body, mind, and soul, and our life will be abundance of prosperity. We become a rich person. Why? Rich heart.
But still, you were Hindu from your childhood, so you were doing all these rituals and praying and offerings until that point. But still, as you said, your life was full of darkness. So why it happened like this? Even though always praying, always visiting temple, always good relationship with others, with your neighbors, with your ancestors.
Yeah. So I going back to the personal of life. Yeah. This is we're talking about the personal of life. Each of the people, if they didn't change the behavior. For example, even I do offering every day to connect to the God, may all of the life in happiness. But I couldn't change my behavior. I'm drink alcohol all the time, you know. So this is coming back to me, you know. The God just always blessed like this, you know? The God, you offer from your heart, from your soul, to the God, to the nature, and to Him or all the people, but your behavior is not changed at all, you know. You cannot be changed, you know, until you will get into that state. Why? Because this is your karma you do. Blessing for others, may all of the people in happiness, wellness, and blah, 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 you know. One day you will get into the happiness from your process, yeah. As I see now, you know, without the darks, how we can find enlightenment. How we know this enlightenment? Because you never was. When you get worse, then you will know. Oh, I supposed to not go again to my previous life, you know. I need to be myself now and to grow my lights and my spiritual way into that, you know. So then it's shut up the people is just like has those understanding. If not, they will get worse, because all the people, the spiritual people or the healer in Bali has a lot of process in them life, you know, because this is just a gifted, you know. The gifted, if you're disconnected to you, who you are, to your purpose, so the problem will come. The problem with the family, the problem with the financial success, or love life, or anything. It's a lot of things, a lot of process, you know. For that, you know, that is just back to the emptiness. A person is supposed to go into the spiritual way. He just focus with the business, which is life is for money, yeah. Money is everything, you know. They just force on it, you know. So one day the God is give them challenge, you know. The source, the universe give them challenge. You know? How much money that you had is not guarantee make you happy. The challenge will come, you know. When you get a lot of money, and then you're going to the hospital coma for 7 days. How much money that you can use to spend your life, you know, to survive your life from there, you know. And since that, how they can change them life to be more in awakening process, awareness process. This has happened, you know, yeah, in all the world, yeah, to change them. Oh yeah, I know I'm working very hard, you know, to get more money, but when I'm lying down on the hospital in the ICU, you know, so I couldn't use my money. I can spend the things, you know. What I need now is life to change myself, you know. When he promised by himself like that, you know, everything is a miracle.
Is it the case from your practice? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like this is what I try to share to all of the people. Just be more in awareness, you know, the understanding about the process is.
What's a spiritual man for you? A spiritual person? What does it mean to be spiritual? To be spiritual,
like spiritual, actually the process, you know. Process to be more in awareness, to understanding everything, yeah, to see from both of the perspective of each people without judgment, and then to understanding we are come from the source and we will go back to the source.
So let's go back to your process.
Yeah.
After 1.5 years, you felt that something changed, or your master told you that something changed? How? No. What happened after? From
1.5 years, you know, because too much things come in my mind, you know, between mind and the heart is disconnect, you know. So which I should trust, you know, do I trust to my heart, my love, or my mind, you know? So this is very confused of me, you know, between reality or not reality, you know, and everything just happened with suddenly with no reason. So this is I start to grow myself, you know, to practice my body and to practice my mind and to practice to keep connect to my soul. So then I knew that is such much more enlightenment. I feel so much light. I feel not extreme like as I was before, because every energy, you know, I attract like that, you know. So then it's not extreme like previous, you know. So this is make me calm. If I would like to connect, then I connected, you know. So this is a good thing, you know. So this is amazing thing that I found from that process.
And what did you practice? You said for your body, for your mind. What practices did you use?
Yeah, I do yoga by my own self. You know, I do trance yoga. So I just connect to my self. You know, my body moving by itself. So I do that every day. You know, and then force with
until today.
Yeah. Because you know when many people came, you know, so if you don't have all your own power, you know, so then so you can't do anything.
So it's strong body for strong spirit, right?
No, I mean like a body is to harmonize the mind and the soul in harmonize. Because I know, you know, when your body good, you know, so then your mind also will be good and your energies also will be in harmonize, in a good thing. Yeah.
And what did you practice for your mind?
My practice with my mind. So I do always be positive way to things, yeah, to see the people in the positive way, you know, when the people like this, I'm like, wow, this person is amazing, this person is good, this person like this, you know, so this is a simple practice. You can do that every day, you know. Start to love.
Sounds simple, but when something inside you, emotional, happens with a person, you don't see anymore that this person is so really nice.
Yeah,
what you do in these moments?
Yeah. As I told you earlier, I need to control my ego, my emotional, by take the death energies to myself. I remove this thing. I remove. Yeah. So now I have my own tool because I practice every day, you know. So that is I love to just doing this and because at the same like if you need to do meditation, you do have to like this all the time. But if you have own tool, you know, you can go that by instantly.
So you don't practice meditations?
No, I mean like you don't have to go like more like this, you know. But you go by instantly. Use your password. I need to go to my own meditate, you know. Then you go. Meditate state, you know, so then you feel calm, you feel just everything is just in harmony. Yeah. But the practice is very important thing. That's why, you know, the breath exercise is very important thing. The breath exercise is just growth our like body, yeah, mind, yeah, and soul in the good harmony.
But still, I'm curious about that question. For example, you can see some person who is killing people, who is like robber, yes, or something like this, whose actions are harmful for other people, for the world. Do you still focus on the positive point of view on that person?
Yeah, because we need to see into different perspective. Yeah, this not only one. You know, I know he, for example, he killed people. You know, why he killed? Of what? The situation. Yeah, good or bad? Yeah, for sure, it's not good. You know, but so even though good, you know, they have a hurt, they has a love inside of them. They have a family, for example, like that. You know, he can still taking care. You know, why he not kill all the people? Why just only one people? For example, like that, you know. I just see in a positive perspective, yeah. They do with some reason. Could be those people has on karma. Yeah. The karma is just placed back, you know. Same like this, you know. If the people like do a bad thing to you, do you want to react? Well, I believe with the karma, the source will bless him whatever he does. Yeah, just let it be to the source, you know. Because, for example, if you bring the God energies to you, glowing you with the power of the Lord's, the God energies, or for example, if you believe with the Shiva and the Lord of Buddha, you know, the Lord of Shiva and the Lord of Buddha, so which is a spiritual power of energies, you know. If somebody like try to force, you know, you won't get nothing. The fighting with the Lord that you believe. So that's why you don't scared to take the people who has well, if this is as my mission, you know, this is the God is just blessed with such amazing gift, you know, why don't you just believe with my God, you know, what the God keep me as who I am now. So now it's just be a tool, you know. I don't use my own power, I don't use my own energies, you know. So I just connected, you know, whatever come up, you know, like the intuitive, whatever come up, just take it.
And what do you think about the political situation that is happening now in the world? Because a lot of different points of view. And I think people are coming for you also from different countries. And so you have to face it.
About the politicals, you know, actually I'm not going involved into the political, you know. I know the political is just another way to change the things. People, you know, they has own way to change something. Changing is just like for sure. That is for sure, you know, the same like we are from child to be older, you know, it's for sure, you know, and then we got like this, yeah, for sure, you know, this is part of the process of the life, you know. And then because why, you know, all the people has own the creation. It's good or bad, it's depend, you know. That's why, you know, most of the spiritual now who's try to do is just sharing light to others, yeah, without forcing. If we're talking about the political, you know, like the same like taste or like a behavior that we had, you know, someone is still smoking, you know, so this is his behavior, you know, to smoke, you know. Good or bad, it just belong to them, you know. What I can see from this, you know, well, if you're talking about what I see, you know, I see it's not good, you know, not good for your health, you know, but I'm still good. I'm still breathe good, yes. This is by his perspective. I don't force to them to do like that, but this is changing, you know, all the system in the body, you know, and all we change on into this thing, you know, and they have also a mind in his mind, you know, I'm smoking just because I need to be calmed down, to be more relaxed, to be more arch, you know, it's growing something. That is good, yes, good, no problem. Just go to your way, yeah. But one day, he may just coming back, you know, into who they are, you know, oh, I don't need that things anymore, you know, because I pain like this, you know, yeah. Many political, they going back to the just, you know, back to the spiritual. Because that is a part of the process, you know. One going to this, and then going to this, this is going back to the spiritual, for sure, you know, especially in Bali.
You said about karma.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this idea that, for example, if the person gets a disease or some troubles, it's because of his karma.
Yeah.
So when they come for you for healing, what's your connection with the karma of the people? Maybe that's his karma to die from this smoking cigarettes, but you heal him, and after that, what happens? What are your relationship with the karma of the people who are coming to you?
If you are just only the tool of the God, yeah, of the source, you know, then who you are, yeah, you are the tool only. Yeah. Did you affect with anything? No. The people who came to the place that who I be, you know, because connect to the God, to the source of the related. Yeah. We meet each other just because of the source, the God, you know. We are not just only planning like that and meet together, you know. And why? Because the karma they had is already almost stopped. You need to change to another way to get your own karma. If don't, you know, for example, if you're smoking, you know, you still smoking, even I told like that, you never change, you know, you still have your own karma, you know. But one day, you know, I remember Kadek, you know, Kadek told me, I stopped smoking, I'm not listening, now I bit pain here, you know, maybe he can help me. Why? Because the God give you shine, you know, go to Kadek. And do I have to take your karma? No. I'm here just to, I have my mission to sharing light and love energies by unconditional. That is my mission. So then who I am, you know, I'm not the healer. I told to everybody, I'm not the healer. The God will heal them. The God will heal all the people, you know, who come to me. Yeah. They're listening or not listening, doesn't matter. I do as I do water blazing, water magnetism power. It just kind of just a gifted, you know. I exchange everything, you know, like as I knew, yeah, as my ritual, you know, and give to the people, and I give back to the people. Magnetism is much more powerful, you know. Whatever you think, it will happen, and whatever you said, it will happen. So this is, if you think good, then will become good, yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you understand? Yeah? Even I healing like this, you know, so that is, if this supposed to have, you know, a lot of people came up, you know, you just only healing by the mind. I just share to talk only, you know. If the people are really has a very dark energy still attached, you know, I work with the energies. If the people has a nerve system, you know, I just touch with the point, you know, in that them point, you know, it depends.
How did you start healing people?
Yeah, this is I told you, yeah, like when I going into deeper meditation into the samadhi state, then I found, yeah, your mission start by tomorrow. That is what I hear from my guidance, you know. So I don't know, you know, what is my mission tomorrow, you know, just, you know, like, whoa, I have my own mission tomorrow, what I should do, you know. I just don't know, you know. Actually, I'm graduate from senior high school, you know. I don't have any knowledge about everything, you know. Because the guidance it just told me to start by tomorrow, you know. So that is my grandmaster is just calling me, Mister. So we're going tomorrow to Nusa Dua. Of what? Yeah, we were sharing thing there. Okay. I feel, you know, just kind of powering myself, you know, like I don't know where it did come, you know, but I'm ready. And then after that, just move out to Karangasem, you know. Yeah. And then always in ashram, you know, I share because in ashram many people came, you know, almost every day is 100 people came because my grandmaster need people also, yeah, many people, you know, to give treatment, you know, to get this energy healing, blah blah blah. And in the night, you know, every night we are match each other, you know, doing some exercise, you know. So after that, we are in the morning, you know, because 4 times in every week, 4 times in a week, yeah. So then we do healing there, you know, helping, sharing, you know. So everything just come with no reason.
So you were together with people living there all together?
No.
Oh, no.
No, just going there, you know. After that, I going back again to my place, to my home, you know, because I have my own life, you know. I have a family, you know, and this, you know. So yeah, I need to work also, yeah, to develop myself.
How was it for your neighbors, for the people who were surrounding you, that you became healer?
Well, actually in my village nobody knows.
Oh, really?
I'm becoming healer, you know. So why, you know, just because, you know, when I'm going into my meditative state, you know, I'm promised, yeah, if I supposed to be like this, you know, I don't want to do from internal, and I don't want to be more in attachment with everything, you know. I can choose my way, you know, how I can share more things to others, you know. So this is my commitment, you know. So then that's why, you know, just the guidance, you know, the thing is just come out with the things, you know. And also they explain me, you know, and I got explains from that, you know. You don't have to change your own name. You know who you are, you know. I know who I am, you know. So that way, you know, in my place, you see my district, you know, so that is come up, you know. Actually, you know, after that, you know, in the process, you know, somebody give it to me, you know, I just, you know, connected, like, what is this, you know? Why is where did this thing, you know? It's just everything come up. This is just to remind me back to who I am, you know. I don't want to say who I am, you know. Just that is the thing, you know. But you know, this is a part of process, and I don't want to change my own name, you know, because if in Bali, yeah, if you become a healer, you're supposed to change to your own name, to become Jero, yeah. Jero is mean like you have a title, yeah, or you have a, what is that called, a stamp, you know, certificate, you know, to become that, you know. So then you already in attachment. Profession, you know. So if for me, no, you know, if the people come, just come, no problem. If the people don't, no problem also, you know. I don't want to be in attachment with everything, you know.
But they continue coming.
Yeah, I just because the source, you know, just the source, you know. So then it's just come up. Then it's yeah, so grateful, you know. So I have a time to exchange my own karma, you know, to become better and better.
So I know the answer, but still I have to ask. Yes. How do you heal people? Let's say, what technique you use for healing?
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe the technique I use is very unique. Yeah, unique. So I do like body scanning, you know, which is because my mind, you know, when I connect, you know, into by medium, you know, so I can just click and copy to more memories, you know. So I just, with no reason, I just don't know how to do that, you know. So because now I talk to you, you know, later maybe I forget everything. So this is who I am, you know. So then with all the people can, you know. Now I know, I think if all the people that I understanding the problem, you know, maybe I will keep in my memories, you know. I will get a problem also, you know. So could be like that, you know. Because whatever I channeling, you know, I just need to connect. And I use media or the paper media, which is I can apply all the people problem into that, because I believe, the paper is a same, what's that called, earth energies, it can connect into the people.
So you draw the people, the problems you see, you draw
Yeah,
them.
I just drawing, and then just when I connect like this, everything, it just advise me more, If the people really need to get something, it will get something. If the people just only need a confused, I may explain something. The good things, whatever the people would like to go into the healer, he need to understanding what he want. The healer is just a medium. If you're going into the real healer, they learn from the books and blah 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 is different. I don't. You maybe just see the thing in blah blah blah. But if the healer who has have a intuitive that work with the people, the people who need to get healed, he need to understanding of what he want. Before that, like, God, please bless me to get healed from this kind of blah blah blah. So you just connect into the God, that's all. And after that, you going to the healer, and then when you put your attention into that, the healer will, everything will just get stuck. Because the healer is just only medium, medium to connect to the source, like that. That's all. Yeah.
So you can say you're just channeling what is necessary for the person and they're forgetting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that is what I do.
And I know, for example, sometimes you can recommend some herbs, but it's also you have no knowledge about this.
No, I don't have any knowledge.
Just it appears in your mind, or how maybe you feel the energy, or you scan, or you see it.
Oh, just come up, just see it, For example, all the leaf in around here, so everything, like everything that you touch, feeling, so you touch, feeling, or something like that, So then, with no reason, if the people come, talk, and then like this just come up, a fear, come up, like, okay, you try to do this. What is this? The question of the people, this is most of the people, like, what is this? Like, what is this? So sometimes I just don't understand if there's the new herb that come up, so I need to develop more things, from, okay, why is this? Then, oh yeah, because of this, you may try for this, and we'll see how it's going on, Yeah, it's work.
What's the most popular problem people are coming to you?
Yeah. So most of like love life, financial success, and the mental problem. Yeah.
Even not health.
Well, what is
health
it?
problems with the body. So usually.
Yeah, they all come because the energies also they block, and the chakra blocks. This is connect into the financial success. That is most of the people come.
Why is such a big problem for the love questions?
Yeah.
Why is it the first one? How do you think?
When the ego rising up, the love is getting blocked. Do you know about love? Yeah, love is understanding. Love is sincere. Love is respecting. Yeah, love is harmonized. When you understanding each other, it means like you already love each other. The same like with she, like I writing down like this, what number that you see from your side, Could be 6, Yeah, you're right. If I say 9, do I'm wrong, No, wrong. Yeah, that is ego, because you're never understanding. Yeah, yeah. This is kind of the simple things, So if we know like that, like if we had a problem with more about the communication. Into love that we be together is stop communication, more touch. That is will grow the love. Yeah.
Interesting way. Yeah. But probably people are looking for something from the ego. They are looking for something like, let's say, high level for themselves. Like, this one is not good enough for me, right? Is this happening usually?
That is ego and expectation. That is expectation.
But in the world we live now, it's so easy to, okay, you are not a guy for me, I will find another. Yeah. So what do you think about this?
Yeah, just as much ego that the people has, and much suffering that they will get. Because the process, each way that you choose, it has some process into that. Okay, I'm going to show you there are three of the lines pathway in the front of you. You try to this way, oh, I heard, there are big stone, okay, I just going back, I find, oh, this is good, it's more come up, more easy, but in the middle, oh, just a lot of forest, I just, why is this, is going on, complain all the time, yeah? So then you're going back again, or you already in the middle, especially all the path that you passing by is already clear. And in the third, maybe you're going to the hill because depression, too much suffering, many people, it's no good for me, cheating, blah, 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 why? Because we are never look up to who we are and never understanding about the situation that we have. Especially the smart people, it will get a lot of trouble. Yeah?
I don't know what you're speaking about.
Yeah?
For sure.
Yeah, because smart people, from small problem, the rising up become a much problem. Yeah? The wise person, big becomes small.
I know that you recommend for people often to open the heart.
Yeah.
But let's say it's easy to say.
Yeah, open the heart and love yourself, so easy to say, for
Easy
sure,
to say.
But, for me, not just only saying, but how to open the heart. We need to give all in the positive way a chance, yeah. I'm gonna share you, like if there are person come, our mind is just create, oh, this is not good person, he come will get like this, I know will be happen like this, This is a mind creation, that means your heart is closed again.
But can it be your intuition? Can it be your intuition?
It's even intuition, yeah, there are two: positive intuition and negative intuition. Whatever you create often, that will become your intuition. So when the people came, I give you a simple came. Hi Maria, how are you? Okay, I'm good. It means you already close yourself. You don't want to have a good chance for him give you something. Who knows? He come with you good knowledge for you to open your channel, to meet another man, blah blah blah, and then a good success and blah blah blah. If you close already, you will have no chance. But if you open your heart, oh yeah, nice. Thank you, I'm good, I'm fine, oh, you're so beautiful, it's amazing. Yeah, thank you so much. So it means you open, yeah. Well, what do? I do like this, and it give you some kind of the things. Then you recognize, oh, I need this thing. You have a chance to open your space.
And what if any dark energy wants to approach in this position when you are open? For example, the intention of the person can be not so pure.
Yeah.
How to protect them, or what can happen?
The negative energies, it can attract when the people has a negative. The positive energy can attract all the people who can have positive things. That's why how you can create your own magnet in yourself. Magnetism. That is what I work more every time, to give the people. And attract and activate all the strong of the magnetism power. For example, you have magnet, what you need to attract, the iron or this thing or this thing, So you can attract anything, depend of your creation. Even you can create your own future with your negative thoughts, and you can create your own future in the good, happy, wonderful, and success for the future. When our mind is in the good things.
Can you remember any, let's say, the most unique cases, or just the most rememberable cases for you when people came for you for healing? Just any cases that you still are on your mind?
There are a few things, they came to me, don't know what they need to have. So this is for me, So I know a lot of things, Well, I see a lot of things that been going on to you. For sure, I'm not open up all of the things, because some is privacy of each of the people, I don't want to just point like that. But too much here in your mind, in your heart, and this, how is your love life, blah blah blah. So I share just only point of this, and after that, what I can help you. I don't know what I can. I don't know what I want. I don't know what you can do. I don't know what well, if you are a doctor, yeah. So what problem do you have? I know, you just scanning all the things, You have bone problem, this thing, mental, these things, So then you just don't know, which one is the worst thing that you need to fix it, yeah. You're supposed to, if not, the doctor may just give you a wrong medicine, But sometimes this is what make me laugh, laughing, So, but I'm normal, Okay, I know, because this person are very confused now, So, well, what you need to do is just doing like this, and I advise everything, After that, I do work with the energies work, and then after that, I just open. Oh yeah, no, I know, This is I want like this, This point, blah blah blah. So this is the good things.
Can it happen that people are coming with their desires, but they are, for example, from their ego, and or let's say you can see the person vibrations, and for example, the person comes for, I don't know, business question, but you see that actually that's not the problem. That's not what he really needs. Maybe he needs to become a spiritual man.
That is happened also many times, That I point, one like, well, you are not in your direction now, Just move out into your pathway, Oh yeah, what is my pathway? You are spiritual, So it's not good for you to do business. This is what I see, So this is, oh yeah, this is what I try to find out, what I should do, So you just point me in a second, So then it's, wow, thank you so much, So this is something, And the people, you just already need to ask the answer from there, You just come point, You know what you want? Yeah, I know, You need to do this, This is very simple, you do. Wow. I try to ask you actually, You just come up, What is this, So yeah, this is all what you need, So then any question? Before I have many questions, the list is like this, but now I have no question, Okay, good. So this is come up, So it's depend, It's depend of the people, yeah. So that why, like what I do is just between like 20 and 1 hours, It's depend of the situation, the problem of the people.
I know you have been traveling around the world a lot, also helping people. Can you say that it's something different in different countries, or same people, same problems, same experience?
Yeah, well, for sure, the experience is different, yeah, between the weather, yeah, Bali, and I've been to, Russian, like Krasnoyarsk, Siberia, and Moscow, so then like in Hong Kong when I got translated there, also helping things, For sure, the weather is very different, and the energy is also big different between Bali there, I'm going there also just only channeling, into that energy, into that power, So then into that land, and then sky, Father sky there, So because when I land from the airport, my body just can't move, like melt, like cannot move, kind of cramp, look like cramp, but I just feel like, like whoa, I'm in charge now, in charging, So on that moment I'm with my grandmaster, so then he taught me like this, because to big power, yeah, it's okay, you just need to connect it, Yes, I connected, I feel after that light. When I'm laying down on a bed, try to take a nap, just, the gereja there, tang, tang, you see, big power come, like, because next day I'm start to do healing there.
So you had to adapt to these different kind of energies, energies of. So you use the nature energy.
Nature energy, yeah, bioenergy.
Can you say that how, for example, these different energy influence people? Because, for example, it's an idea that a lot of people who come on Bali become more spiritual just because of it's a place of power, because of this local energy. Do you believe in this? Is it like this, or something? It was different for you?
Yeah, well, in Bali, all the area is been like purified, with all the offering. You see offering on the street, blah blah blah, So everything is more being harmonized, yeah. and then we are not make separate, this dark and not belong to us, it's not like that. We are in harmony. The same like here, in this ground, in this area, it's a lot of place, like a community down there with the astral spirit. Yeah. So, but already in harmonize, no disturbing each other. Yeah. We are not divided. That's why, like more of the people going live into the nature, and living there, how they can respecting to the nature, they will protecting by the spirit there.
And what about people who live in big cities with not much nature around?
Yeah. That is the vibe is just exchanged by the personally life of the mindset's power, So the thing is, the good things that what I would like to share here is this: how you all the people who has a good in like spiritual states, so they can harmonize those energies, especially in every night, when the people sleeping, just doing meditate and sending all the positive vibe, which is most of the people sleep already, just spreading and harmonizing. Why? Because when they wake up, they feel so much fresh. They feel so much amazing, like, wow, I'm good, even busy, So, but at least you can reduce the negative to become in harmony. And when also come out from the room, the good thing, just keep smiling, Yeah, smiling. Yeah. Smile is also, you can change, even a small thing, you can change all the world in happy.
What do you think about purification of body or some food restrictions, let's say vegetarian? Is it necessary?
It's necessary.
Are you vegetarian?
Not really yet.
Good answer.
Yeah, before yes, I do vegetarian for 3 years. Yeah, and doing fasting also. Since that my ego is just rising up. When I vegetarian, my ego is just rising up. Why? Yeah, because I see other people eat meat. Like they just kill it, and it's just too much. Yeah. Now I knew, even I'm not vegetarian, but I'm not killed because the food that I eat, I pray for them to rising up into the enlightenment. Yeah.
So
before you
they
eat,
get good karma because they're eaten, better karma because they're eaten by you, right?
no, I just pray all of the food. For example, what is the philosophy of the vegetarian? How to light ourselves, not too much and grounded. Yeah, so it's not too bad like that. That is good. But also, if vegetarian, if you cannot change your behavior to become enlightened, don't have love, what is the purpose? Nothing's the same. Yeah. No, vegetarian is mean like we not kill other, but we eat from the nature. The plant also has a spirit there. Yeah. What is the difference? Yeah. But it's good. It's good. Vegetarian is the best things, for to develop ourselves. So like same like waters, I give the waters. Water is good or bad. It depends. If you drink too much, full of the things, so then like it won't work. Yeah. Good when you drink is you in that moment of what you want, how much the things that you do. Yeah. Sometime in my special dates, so I do fasting, for 3 days, or something like that, and also like good in the good healthy food, so that is very, very important thing also.
And how do you work with water? You pray or you put some special energy?
So I work to activate this water just to become the source of energies. Yeah.
Maybe is it some practice you can recommend people how to bless the food or how to bless the water for themselves, to activate? Can people do by themselves?
Yeah, everybody can do that.
Maybe you can share the way.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna share you some few ways. Yeah. About the food. What is the food? Yeah, food is like the energies, the energies that what we eat. Yeah, so then like good for bodies. Yeah, do we need food? Yeah, for sure we need food. because the food is survive our body, If not the food, also if we cannot eat the food, if you are in the really, an attachment with everything, you can also take the sun's energies, to become a food of you, like you can absorb the prana energies. That is also good, yeah. Many in sadhu, in India or Nepal, they are doing like that, So this prana energies, just only drink the water is normal, I don't say like this is good or bad. No, it's all good. Yeah, as long that it's not too much. Yeah, so as long that it's not too much. Yeah, so if for me, I do something, because I know what the same like this is I'm before food, I before I pray the food, I'm gonna share you other things, I took this concept of the Siva Purana. Yeah. The Lord of Siva, the destroyer or to rebirth, Whatever you offer to the Lord of Siva will take it, as long that you do from your heart. The Sakti of Siva, when she in the world, in the world, he asking, not because the Lord of Siva is not vegetarian. The Lord of Siva is not vegetarian. So then, like why it's not like because different things just come up. So then, whatever the people offer me from the heart, I will take it. I'm what is that called? Purification. I'm purifying. The destroyer. So that's the thing. So that's why I'm not fanatic, with all the food, whatever that's create from the heart, and give me from love, so I will take it. Yeah, I'm not just like, oh, I need to have like this, I need to have like this. No, I don't do that. Okay, what do you want to eat? Yeah, whatever is that come up, so I do. Same like Buddha, monks also eat meat. It's okay, no problem, as long they are not killed, But before eat meat, so for example, here is the meal that I would like to eat, I put the attention. I know, this is kind of I need to releasing of the suffering and everything. So, you just put the attention into it, just pray. Thank you, God. Thank you, the source. Yeah. May all of these energies back to the light one. Yeah. And you just pray, sharing your light and love, and praying, back, take this all back to the enlightenment. Thank you. And do blogger darkness. Thank you, yeah. To bless with this amazing food, to make my body, mind, and the soul is in a good health, wellness, happiness. I'm so amazing. Thank you for everything. Then you eat. Why? This food is already changed, completely changed the energies, yeah. And whatever you attention into it, they will change. It's also when you eat, this is filled with the good, like 5. And also the waters. The waters is record any memories that you said, any talk that you said. The water is start like recording. So this is that why you may try. You put 2 different water and put the rice on it. Yeah. Talk the bad word. Bad word every day and talk a good thing with love. You can see the change.
Yes, but I know there are some experiments. For example, they put 2 plants growing, and one was ignored. Yeah. But on the second one, someone was yelling, shouting that you are bad and some, but it finally grew bigger. That one it was yelling and shouting on, because still he got energy, even negative, but he got attention. And this one was ignored and got no attention at all. It was interesting experiment. But I think it was also the third one that was grown in love, and it was the biggest one, the third plant.
Yeah. So why, in around of us also, whatever the energies, dark, light energies this is energies, yeah. You can take this and use this to become what the energy that you want. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the energies, you know. If we talk the energies outside is already nature, you know, neutral. You know? So we can choose these energies, you know, to use of what we're supposed to use to be.
Interesting about the Bali, because it's called island of gods,
Yeah.
but it's also a lot spirits and we can say entities living here, right? Like creatures that can be different, let's say, not all positive, and then can influence people and even be connected with the people, right? Is it how?
Yeah.
What's your experience about this?
Sure. Well, the entities, you know,
Yeah.
like the spirit, you know, the same like in the tree, you know. Do you know? Have you watched about the what is that called? The videos who has in the tree has some a life on it, you know. The same like here, you know. It's all has the life, as I told you. In the between the big river, you know, there are the village life, you know, in the astral world, you know. There is a spirit, which is not be back that yes into the shores. They have some karma still. Now to be a human being, you know, we need to light ourselves and to be back to, we need to understanding what the mind goal we supposed to be back, you know, where we should go, yeah. Because born actually is just to find the right path of the ending of the life.
So these entities are souls that didn't yet found the way back, right?
Yeah, way back yet, yeah. Like the astral spirit, you know, is down in the area, is not the way, because they have own life there, you know. The same like if you are, for example, if somebody, you know, like they are doing suicide, you know, it's not the time for them to release, yeah. And then they going back to the astral, you know. That's why very dangerous, you know. So which is the people, oh, I'm like depression and try to suicide, you know, just it's very long term, you know. It will never back to that, you know.
So do sometimes people come to you that are influenced by entities?
Yeah, no, yeah. So, but the entities is can be much more enlightenment. You know, it's depend of the person. Yeah.
And how to release them? Maybe can a person by itself?
Yeah, just
do
to
that?
be to harmonize, you know, to harmonize. Here in Bali, we are good at in harmonize. You know, we harmonize with all the things. The same that the Lord of the Lord of Shiva, you know, what is the what the Lord has a powering, you know, powering all of the energies, powering all of the spirit. So not just only blow up and every, you know, in all the whatever. Well, I'm going to share you something. Like this is the thing, you know. Where is the God? Yeah, the God is where the life is. The God is there. And who we are all the God. But disconnected. Yeah? Because we have mind, you know, we have creation like this, you know. Sometimes we can disconnect into our soul and into our love, you know, by the ego, the emotional, you know, by the expectation, you know, there is disconnected. The time now for us to grow our journey into our internal journey. Look up, and then we are once in this earth. You know, we all, the animal is the same. We are all the same. If we are different, you know, maybe the plane that you eat, you know, it won't work for you because not the same energies. Yeah, we are all the same. We are all one. Yeah. The good thing, how we can pray to each other, how we can pray to the world, how we can, because the world is the place for us to releasing our karma. Yeah, the world. If we destroy the world, you know, well, the time is destroyed. Yeah. So now is the time for us how we can keep doing good things while we are living in this earth, planting our seed to others, yeah, sharing our dharma to others, to lighting others.
How do you think what does people, just human, need to share with the world from everyone? is it something necessary?
Yeah, just everything's, yeah, how to grow, to keep the world's, the earth better. So that is the best thing. Yeah, as I told, the best three thing is harmonious to the God, harmonious to the nature, harmonious to the human being, you know, so it's the best. Or the harmonious to the life is the best thing what we can share, you know. Same like the simple things, you know. We are in the village, you know. We have many people in around of us with a different perspective, different topic and everything, you know. How we can just keep smile. So there is a simple tools that we share to others, yeah, which is smiling, and other people will smile back to us, you know. How happy you are. You have to smile, you know, from one smile to smile, yeah, and the others is, yeah, and then.
But we can say not all people smile because they are happy, really. Some people just wear this mask of a good human, right? Like good face, always nice, but inside can be different processes.
Doesn't matter. As you do that often, you know, I can guarantee 100%, yeah, you will love person. Yeah, this is what I can guarantee, you know. You try, you know, even the people try, you do it, no problem. You do it just smiling, yeah, just smiling. When the people as a mad, you know, you smiling, and when the people get it, next time they will come to you with a smiling, because you automatically open them heart to love themselves. Smiling is the best medicine for happiness. Yeah.
I enjoy your smile
Yeah.
always. What's your recommendation for people to increase their awareness?
Yeah, to increase an awareness is just doing yoga and meditation. Yeah, a good diet. So this is very important thing. You know? Diet.
What's meditation for you?
Meditation is just calm down the mind in silence, to be in harmonize with the nature in around of us.
Any focus, or
just focus to our feeling, our love, attention, our calm down and peaceful. So that is, you are already in the present moment. You know, this is the moment that we need to have. You know, especially in the busy time, when you spend your time for working, for living life, and then blah 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 is too much. You know, you miss this moment. When you're silent, you just either you do like this, or you touch your head. Feel you calm, because you will miss this moment, you know. Yeah, and all the people will miss this thing. The present moment is the things, the best moment ever. This is very simple things that we can love ourselves. Just give us space to feel ourselves. At the present moment. Activate our sense all in around. Here, because when we close, we don't see nothing, you know, but we can hear nothing. We can feel everything. It's the best moment. Then settle down. Then you will find. We will find the God internal, you know. Yeah. They got very short, you know. Yeah. You cannot see. We can't see the God in outside like this, you know. That's why in Bali we call Pura Dalam. The Lord of Siwa here. Pura, temple, yeah. Dalam, in. Yeah. Pura Dalam. Here is the Pura Dalam. Pure in our heart.
You told that you practice also some breathing exercise techniques, and maybe there is some technique you can share for people to use in this stressful times of changing.
Yeah, well, the simple breath, yeah, I'm gonna share just a few breath, simple exercise, you know, which is do you know where is the emotional come from? Here, yeah? Yeah, here is all the emotional, you know, like we need to eat, you know, kind of the emotional here, you know. We can just do like that, you know.
Like breathe of fire.
Breathe of fire, you know. So when this harmony, you know, like, you know, will be much more flexible, you know. Then all the air will come up to our shop, you know. So that will flow the things, you know. Not just only that, you know. Move out our hand, you know, like doing like this. Eyes in the same focus, you know. Inhale, holding, and exhale, you know. So this is to open a lung space, you know, and between you connects between mother and father sky, you know, so to harmonize, to be with you. That is very simple thing.
How
actually,
long
you know.
should it be done? This
Really?
one. How long to do?
Yeah, it's depend of the people, you know. If the good practitioner, you know, they can do 21 time, you know, in the morning and 21 time in the evening. So that is the best thing. Yeah. If don't 7 time is enough. Yeah. So that will change the things for sure. Yeah, body, you know, the energies, you know, just you will fit, you know. And there are a lot of practitioners, you know. Any yoga is good, you know. Many people already show the things, you know. But what I'm doing, you know, so this is kind of the thing I just got when I got trans. So it's just useful also, you know. Yeah. So a lot of breath exercise, you know. So
you mentioned before about that you had some voices that were telling you what will happen. So can you now see or predict the future?
what does that mean?
Future. So if someone says you just some information about what is going to happen, what will happen,
Yeah,
in your life or in the life of people.
Yeah, I knew this thing, you know. So yeah, just going back to that, you know, believe or not, you know. Then I knew that everything just come up already, you know. So then, yeah, just the good things is don't look up your future, you know. That is the good thing, you know. Just do as best that you can do now.
You don't.
Yeah, please don't do that, you know, because even, you know, for sure the end of the life will be die, you know. So, but you know, you don't have to understanding that things, you know, because that is kind of the God secret. Yeah, more you need to understanding, more that you know, more lost that you are. Sometimes the people, you know, going into the past life, you know, to understanding about the past life, you know, especially now they are in harmonize, in good, in wellness, in a spiritual, you know, so dangerous also. Yeah. Because why? You know, when awareness, you know, is more like a kind of the things, you know, you can be stuck there, you know. Yeah. For example, I give you example, yeah, because I had a client like that, you know. He's spiritual, you know, but he came to me, then just when going into the past, in the shop things, you know, so then they stuck into that. It's
in
not
the
good.
past life.
Past life, you know. Oh yeah, this is like this.
But is it a tool to understand your karma, for example, traveling to the past life to understand the, let's say, the reasons of what is happening now?
Yeah, there are some people have used that kind of the tool, you know, but some people use just only to doing a journey. Yeah, yeah. If a people is just more had good spiritual things, you know, they know one that they know everything. They already knew this is happening, you know. So you understand, yeah? It's not just only place back, you know, to researching. It seems like we jump into the spinning water, yeah. We know this everything, you know. Oh yeah, I know this is spinning. When you come up already, you know, you are supposed to have all of this knowledge, and you don't have to jump that again. You just see this here and take the people out from this.
And can you see, for example, some person comes to you for healing and you can see something from the future of the person? Will you share?
It depends, you know. If the worst thing, I would never share. Yeah.
Only good.
I just need to show good things for other people. But if they are forcing, you know, I will do that, you know. But, you know, it's not important thing.
And what's important?
Sorry?
What's important?
To grow themselves, to exchange them to become a good karma. You understand, yeah?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Sure.
Same like, oh, my past life. Oh yeah, I know your past life, but why I just supposed to going back into the past life, you know? Because all the people has a past life, yeah? All the people has one process, yeah? What we need to understanding, what we do now, it's for our future. We do good things now, for sure tomorrow it will be good thing.
Do you feel the difference? For example, I know that you work also sometimes online with people, distantly. Do you feel the difference between physical connection
and long distance?
And long distance.
Yeah, for sure it's different, you know, because long distance is mean like we are just only see like this, you know, yeah, the face by screen, yeah. And then like to connect is same, you know, to connect same, you know, just only like just distant by physical body, you know. Some people are need to touch, you know. Some people are need to just like right in connection, in communicate, you know. So like that, you know. So in distance, because when the screen just take it over like this, you know, yeah, for sure, you know, if some like a bit distant, yeah. So
do you think it influences the relationship between people that now everything is so digital? Everything, people connect more often through phone, through internet. Do you think it influences
the energy?
The energy happening.
Yeah. Because all the energies, all the connection that we had now is just created by the human being. Yeah, all the people who has you know, the mind, brains, you know, the new technology, you know. So this is influence all of the energies, you know. There are good and the other things is just is depend how we can create into good things. Yeah.
But still, yeah, I understand. But this is an opportunity for people all over the world to see this interview with you, Balinese healer, and to connect with you. So, still opportunity.
Yeah. So, just so grateful, you know. Just the God, the universe, it just take me to flow me into this process in my life and to meet you and all the people. So this is such amazing things, because this is part of the energies, the vibe that we are spreading to the world to become better. Yeah, because for sure, you know, some of the things influence can be negative, but some also can become positive influence. It's different of the people who are the reacts, the vibe that they attract into themselves. Yeah, for sure, you know, many people will like influence into the good way. Yeah, which is all the people need this thing. Yeah.
Is it any message you would like to tell to the people who are watching you now, just from your heart, maybe from the channel? You can.
Okay, yeah. So thank you for Maria and then all the team here. I'm so grateful to be here at this moment. So with such amazing like interview. Yeah. So like this is my thing. Is just only I share of what I know. I share of what my experience is. Yeah, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a spiritual people, but I'm trying to be sharing my light and love energies to others by unconditional of love. So with this channel is helping to like develop to all of you to be back, to be present moment, and to be more in awareness, because we have three things in ourselves: body, mind, and soul. So we need to be in harmonize. And remember, keep smiling to all of the people, and the world will be smiling back to all of us. We're supposed to sharing more light and love energies to others. I think this is the thing that I can say.
Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing
Yeah.
sharing your time and space. And actually, it's not for me. It was not more about knowledge, but about the feeling that I got near you, because it's really about love and light. And I hope that the people who will see it also feel it. And if you have any questions under this video, we will link your Instagram profile, yes, so you'll know how to find Kadek.
Yeah.
Also, please subscribe to our channel to know more about the spiritual path and about secrets of the life we are living here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maria. Yeah.